All right. Hey, good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing?
A little chilly this morning.
Yeah, I'll say it's a little chilly. I believe it's supposed to be 70, though. Is that right?
I thought it was supposed to be in the
So what's
60s,
working is I
70s all
think
week. I
the
didn't realize it
real
was supposed to
benefit
be
has
30
been,
degrees out in the morning.
and I'm thinking in terms of the classes that went from seated to online, is it's just made all the difference in keeping students connected to the classroom.
Is it working? I mean, with how many students you have showing up, how many sort of bailed? Do you feel
Yeah,
that they're involving themselves more?
that's been unfortunate. I've had, so out of my class of 16, I've had 11 show up regularly. So I've lost five. I know.
With what I think. I mean, I'm such a fan of this because having sat in on a number of classes, I'm like, I would so prefer this to going to school.
Yeah.
Because the fact is, it forces you to show up. It forces you to be engaged and involved at intervals. And there's, some ways to do that. And even students who don't talk much in class, turns out they're talkers when you're in a discussion forum or you have chat. It's just weird. What are your
Some of the, and I'm only figuring it out now. You kind of put your finger on them when we talked after my class on Thursday or Tuesdays. Just some really low-hanging fruit things you can do. So I think that is key. Having some materials set. What has helped me is that I log on 30 minutes before class and I try and open up every single thing that I need in a tab, whether it's my notes or a link that I plan to go to, and all of that stuff is ready to go and organized. It's still a little hard to find your way around and collaborate and find the right link to connect with. So anyway, he was just talking. That was a question. It was hosted by the Cengage CEO, which is also kind of cool. And he's like, how's education changing, Gregory? That's the last question. And he was amazed. He was so excited about how Zoom, that this thing exists and that it's really great for teaching economics. But probably your typical Harvard instructor doesn't have the tool chest that we have to deliver. That's what I got from it, is that I know a lot more about delivering instruction perhaps than you do. So that surprised me. I think probably the average UNC Chapel Hill instructor cannot do what we can do. And so I think we need to be nice to be recognized, not me, but I think community colleges, I think we're probably similar to others maybe, but to just say, whoa, those guys, they know what they're doing, you should probably talk to them.